Hello, I'm Jessica Amir for the Finance News Network. Joining me from pharmaceutical company Starpharma is CEO Dr Jackie Fairley. Dr Fairley, welcome.
Thank you very much.
So first up, can you give us an introduction to Starpharma and your products for those who aren't familiar with the company?
Starpharma is listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. We have a market capitalisation of just shy of $350 million. And we have a range of products which are all founded on a common technology base, which is a kind of highly branched polymer called a dendrimer. And with those dendrimers, we do a number of things. We have one program which is that we have a group of products, 3 products, which are based on an antimicrobial or antibacterial and antiviral dendrimer. And we also have a series of programs in development using our dendrimers to deliver cancer drugs more effectively. Both some internal products that we're developing ourselves, but we also have licensed the technology to the global pharmaceutical company AstraZeneca.
Now to your Vivigel product in more detail. You've just received some results from your phase 3 trials. What were the findings?
So this is a really exciting development for us as a company. Starpharma is one of a handful of Australian companies that have successfully completed phase 3 trials. So that in itself is a great achievement. But the phase 3 trials are for a particularly important application. It's for a condition called bacterial vaginosis, which is the world's most common vaginal infection. It affects around 30% of women in the US. And the problem is that it's a very recurrent condition. And so these trials are for the use of the product to prevent the recurrence of this condition. So we've met all of the primary endpoints for the trials, as well as 5 additional secondary endpoints of efficacy. And we're now putting together all of the information that you need, and we're going to be submitting that to the FDA and to other regulatory authorities within the next few months.
And Jackie, what's the significance of it commercially?
So these phase 3 results obviously add a lot of value to the product and it feeds directly into our very active partnering discussions. So we're not going to sell this product ourselves. Our business is one that creates new technology and then licenses it to other pharmaceutical companies to actually sell the product. And so these trial results open up a very significant additional market, so in excess of $1 billion. This will be a first-in-class medication, and we are currently negotiating the commercial rights to it. So it feeds into those commercial negotiations.
So further to the Vivigel product, what other products do you have?
So what we call the DEP technology, DEP stands for Dendrimer Enhanced Product. We're using our dendrimer technology to improve the delivery of existing drugs or to improve the delivery of drugs that otherwise couldn't be developed because they're either not sufficiently efficacious, so not effective enough, or they're too toxic. And what the dendrimer technology does is we take these highly branched polymers, the dendrimers, and we attach to them the drug molecules. So we have multiple drug molecules attached on the surface of a dendrimer. And what that does is it creates a nanoparticle, so a particle of a specific size, which then alters the distribution of that molecule in our bodies. Commercially, the advantage of the DEP technology is that in addition to those benefits, obviously for patients, for the companies that actually access these products, you've got improved characteristics in terms of efficacy and reduced toxicity, but you've also got the benefit of additional patent life. So the dendrimer conveys 20 years new patent life to drugs that might otherwise be generic.
So where are you at in terms of your agreement with AstraZeneca?
So AstraZeneca is a partnership that we signed a couple of years ago, and it's a very exciting program for us. AstraZeneca, of course, is a global multinational company, which is one of the top 5 pharmaceutical companies in the world. And they've selected our technology, our DEP delivery technology, to improve the performance of some of their really exciting new cancer drugs. So what they're doing is we're using our dendrimer delivery technology to improve the performance of those drugs through reducing toxicity and improving efficacy. And what it means for us is that Starpharma actually will earn royalties of every single vial of that drug that's sold and used in patients for the duration of the patent, so a 20-year patent life, as well as milestones.
Further to that, you've announced the sale of your Agrochemicals business for $35 million. What does that mean for the company?
That was the culmination of a deliberate strategy that we embarked upon a number of years ago, where we applied our technology, the dendrimer technology that we're using in the pharmaceutical area, but we applied it to various products that are sold in the agricultural area, so used to kill weeds and other things in a farming setting, so agrochemical products. And we developed a number of those formulations to the point that they were highly attractive to agrochemicals companies selling those kinds of products. And so we were able to sell that technology to Agrium back in June for $35 million.
Last question now. What's your ambition for the next 12 months and longer term?
Yeah, so the next 12 months is a particularly exciting time for us as a company. We've now, with the completion of the phase 3 trials, we've really sort of de-risked our portfolio significantly. We've completed that last hurdle in terms of development of a pharmaceutical product, which is, one of a very small number of companies in Australia ever to manage that. We will be submitting to the FDA for approval of our two Vivagel products within the next few months. We'll be signing up a partnership, be it a combination of regional partnerships or global partnerships for the Vivagel product. We'll see further approvals and launch of the Vivagel coated condom in other geographies.
Well, Dr Jackie Fairley, CEO of Starpharma, thanks so much for the update.
Thank you.